What is going on, guys? It's Kurt coming at you with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel, and we're going to be starting off with False PhD, which will give us some guaranteed damage up. That is, if we're willing to get rid of any of the any of our other stats. We don't want luck. Give us that damage. False PhD has a pretty mixed. I don't know. I feel like the community is pretty mixed on it. Some people like it, some people don't. I kind of enjoy it. I think I could have gotten this for free. Yeah, I could have. Fortunate. Got a lot of money here. We don't have any red hearts yet, so we can't make use of those at the moment. But 5.5 damage is not bad at all. At least to start off with. Our tears could use some work. We have decent movement speed. And I guess our tear speed isn't the worst. So not too bad. We do need more tears right now, which is going to be the more important thing. Yeah, so yeah, False PhD has a pretty mixed bag. But I think there are some stats in the game that you could possibly get rid of, that you won't miss too much. Shot speed, if you have a lot, which a lot of the times you could end up getting a lot of shot speed, which could hurt you on some runs, like if you have like Tech X or anything like that. Could end up hurting you, so you might want to lower it down. Luck is also a whatever stat, which I will happily get rid of. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna fight the boss now. Oh my god, that tripped me out. Unfortunately, we do get a double deal. I mean, a horseman here, which means we're gonna get a orbital, which we don't really want too much, but it is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and not grab the item yet, just in case we can find a way to reroll it. If you do end up getting a horseman and you don't want any of the orbital that they drop, just leave it there and clear the rest of the floor. You never know if you find like a rune that could reroll, like a Perthro or an Eden Soul or something like that. So we're gonna go ahead and leave that there. If we don't find any way to reroll the item, or if we get, you know, if we get something else that's better, then I guess we'll take it if we don't find a better option. But I mean, ball of bandages is not bad, especially if you get a few of them in a row, and they do block projectiles from time to time. But man, for a boss item, that really hurts. That's why the Book of Revelation needs to be good, because believe it or not, orbitals were actually good at some point. We get a Humbling Bundle, which is fantastic pickup here. It'll double every kind of consumable that drops, or at least keys, and I think hearts too. Keys, hearts, bombs, all of that good stuff. Unfortunately, we didn't get any kind of HP upgrade, meaning we can't use the Sack Room here. Sack Rooms are also a big part of Isaac. Can really benefit you if you know what you're doing. I feel like a lot of the newer players might be a little bit intimidated by it due to the fact that you do lower your health significantly, or possibly no payout. But once you learn to master them, I think they are some of the most useful rooms in the game. I also like Sack Rooms because they kind of benefit Red Heart build a little bit more. Wow, that guy really immediately started walking backwards. The key in this room is to get rid of the more mobile enemies first. Take care of these guys later. I know the fact that these guys spawning things can be annoying, but it's the other guys that you're going to have to worry about. Yeah, we'll get butt bombs. That'll give our bombs a little bit of AoE damage. Could be useful in some of the more annoying rooms. Some of the early floor rooms also hit you with, like, I know you guys know which room I'm talking about. There are like big rooms that have a million spiders in them. They have like a million spiders in them. There's more things spawning, more of them, and just a big mess. If you have low stats, it could be a problem. Yeah, look at that. Look at the double amount of money we get. I guess we could try to blow up some of these, see if we can find Mega Mush or something like that. Okay, we don't need that. Cool. So any pills we find now are going to be a little bit more useful than usual, due to the fact that we are going to benefit from them if we do decide to take them. And not too bad. I guess we'll take you. I mean, what other option do we have? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and enter the curse room here. We do have a few bombs to get rid of these fires, which we don't get anything out, but we do get more HP. So the room pretty much paid for itself. And then some. So our damage is pretty good right now. We also got a bit more HP for the devil deal, just in case we find something we might want. Preferably damage. Now, I'm gonna do the boss room right now. If you're newer to the game, I recommend you finishing the floor before you do the boss, because there are a lot of things you can find to make it a bit easier for you. But I want to keep some of the HP we have and not risk losing it, just in case the Devil Deal has a few more items that we want. It would be a shame if we found some good items and we don't get the chance to take them. Oh yeah, we'll take Abaddon. It'll get rid of all our red hearts, but it will give us a pretty significant damage up. And since we were at 5 already, we're going to be at a staggering 7.48 for floor 2. Oh my god, that one almost hit me. Can our secret room be over here? It could. Fortunately, it's not there. It would have given us access to the boss trap room. Let's hope we can find something good in the shop here. I guess we'll take Liberty Cap. Yeah, not the shop I wanted, unfortunately. I'm gonna go ahead and take a soul hard. We're gonna bomb this over here. And grab this card. Did the chariot card? Not too bad. If we do find a temperance machine or something like that, we could get a bit of money from it using the chariot card. Petrified poop would be a pretty good drop right now if we do manage to find it. The earlier the better. Could it be down there? I think the secret room is over here. Yeah, it's most likely here. Why am I so big? Did I? Oh, it was Liberty Cap. We had the Mega Much buff in there. Oh, we were already here. I'm dumb. My fault. We are still looking for our treasure room, though. Shouldn't be too far off. Yeah, it's right there. So yeah, our damage is looking really solid right now. We do need more tiers, though. 2.2 is not the worst start you can get. You can start off with some pretty bad tier stats as Legion. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Oh, yeah, we're not gonna take that though. Well, let's see. Is this the one that can open chests? I forgot. Attract enemies. No, we don't want that. All right, if we can find a way to use our chariot card. Unfortunately, I don't think we have a bomb to find the super secret room, or there could be a temperance machine, so I think we're just gonna have to move on without it. But not too bad. Got a pretty good amount of damage. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use the world card now. I don't think we need that right now. See if we can find a bomb on the floor to get into that secret room. Yeah, world cards just make it all better. We get 2 cards. We get a sun card, which is fantastic. We're gonna be able to use that for the next floor. We also get 2 Empress cards. Could use that for the boss. Make the boss is a little bit easier. We also have flight. We can't forget. With the shears up here, we're able to fly for one room. Get any hiccups that maybe we couldn't get. A lot of extra damage too. Come on, little bro. Find the enemies. Come on. And it also does that. Kind of runs at enemies with a little bit of take damage. Pretty useful. I think it's more useful in rooms like this where the enemies are small and annoying. It could also be useful for the boss. We do have a lot of money though. So I think we haven't had a shop recently in the last few episodes where we really benefit from anything, to be completely honest. Like the shop items have been lacking a little bit. I kind of want to do this. Yeah. Okay, 2 bombs, pretty worth. Alright, I mean, I guess we'll take this for now. It's not the best for what we have at the moment. It might actually hurt us because we might not get a a use of it for the boss, but I'm gonna waste bombs here just to see if we can Mega Mush. It might be worth it. So as you can see, we are gaining charges by doing damage and not necessarily clearing rooms. So this will benefit us lower. I mean, as we move on, you know, there's gonna be enemies that are a bit more tanky. And the tankier the enemy, the more damage we get to do, which means we get to use our item multiple times in one room. Theoretically speaking. Nice, we do get more tiers, which is fantastic. Not a lot, but enough. We're gonna go ahead and go pick up our sun card, which I know I left around here somewhere. There was also nothing in the shop that I really want. If you see our stats moving up and down, it's because we have Liberty Cap down here. And it'll give us a random mushroom item effect for every room. So there's a chance that we could get Mega Mush in some of these rooms. I wish I got that coin. Alright, so we're not looking too bad right now. Could definitely be a lot worse. Bum Friend is not somebody we want. We don't want to be fighting over money. He also does not do the damage needed, I don't think, to really justify having him around. I could have waited for my shears there. Could have gotten us in for free. Still would have had to pay on the way out, but would have been a little bit less damage. But we also don't have any bombs, so we can't bomb our way into the vault here. I'm gonna need the key though. We got a good amount of them. We get more tiers up, which is awesome. We also get some bombs to get ourselves into the secret room over here. Okay, okay. Things are looking up a little bit. We also, we get Forget Me Now, which is cool. So Forget Me Now will allow us to re-roll the entire floor and do it again. I'm gonna save it for now, just in case we get a Curse of the XL. That'll pretty much get us 2 free floors, which would be huge. Now, if this is the re-roll for the floor, that would also be amazing. It doesn't. It re-rolls a pedestal item, which we might do depending on what items we get on the floor here. So Forget Me Now is a really good insurance, because if you do end up getting a Curse of the XL, you lose out on a shop, you lose out on another devil deal. You pretty much lose out on a lot. There's a lot of good rooms you can get that you might not get because of that. So I usually like to keep them for that. Obviously, once you get past Mom's leg, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but for now, I think this is a pretty worthwhile keep. Nothing here that we really want. I'm going to pick up another soul heart for the road. I'm going to blow up this keeper as well. Try to get us a different higher double deal chance. Now, unfortunately, the reroll for the pedestals in the dice room will not give us a reroll for the double deal or anything like that. So we're stuck with whatever we get. We'll get our luck down. We also got another damage up, which is definitely worth it, because our luck has been pretty good despite being low. I knew I was going to get hit there. I think the room is here. Super secret room. Sure, we'll take it. Another Eternal Heart. Yeah, as you can tell, luck doesn't really matter too much. Unfortunately, we had the Mega Mush buff in the room before the boss. Just typical Isaac. Typical Isaac. We're just out of range of this creep, luckily. What we get? Get marbles, and we get Judas's Shadow. That's great. We are gonna take this. We are gonna take this. We're gonna bomb these for some potential XP. I mean HP, which we do get. Okay, we're looking pretty good. We are going to want to die at some point to get our damage up, but we want to wait till we have a few soul hearts on the floor to use. I am going to go ahead and hit this dice room over here to get us a reroll on some of these items, because even though marbles is pretty good, we can do better. We also have an item in the curse room. Forgot which item it was, but it's something. Pinking shear. Okay, that's the one we left behind. Alright, so we get a reroll on that item too. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Hopefully something good. Don't do what I do. I'm lazy. I don't want to walk around. I'm going to go ahead and bomb that. We get sidekick, which is perfectly fine. It was 2 bombs, yeah. We'll get some benefit out of that, especially since we got it a little bit early. We can also check the shop for the reroll we got in there. Unfortunately, we couldn't go into the boss trap room up there. We get PhD. I'm going to take this. I don't know how it affects false PhD. I kind of forgot. I think it stays the same. We might have wasted money there. But hey, we get more damage. Look at our damage, man. Looking pretty healthy. Let's see what we get for the boss. HP? Yeah, we'll take that. That's fine. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get a chance to check it here. But if you do make it to boss rush and you have Forget Me Now, if you get to boss rush and then use it, and you can make it to boss rush again, if you reroll the floor and you make it in time, as long as you're there before 20 minutes, then it'll give you another boss rush. So you can kind of like cheese the game in that way. I'll see if I can do it. I don't think I'm going to be able to, unfortunately, with the time we have left. But it is possible. That is the tankiest bomb fly I think I've ever seen in my life. Now with Sackhead and Hummeling Bundle, we are going to have a small synergy. If it does decide to drop... Wow, I can't believe that was selected. If it does decide to drop us some consumables, there's a good chance they could be doubled. And I also think the game does not want us to reach boss rush because of how absolutely huge the map is. This is not a curse of the XL, by the way. For the record. I'm gonna bomb these. We are pretty far up ahead. Oh, so it's like a mixture. Okay. Improves our luck. I mean, I guess we'll spawn the flies.
Friends till the end.
And I'll make it smaller. Now, I usually don't like making it smaller whenever we have an orbital like this, because it'll get kind of confusing as to what Isaac is and what is the orbital. But I think we'll be able to manage this fine. Bag of crafting is interesting. Although it's not my favorite item. It is an item that could come in handy. I'm gonna bomb this for now. 2 hearts, item multiplier. We don't really need that right now. Now, unfortunately, we don't have enough soul hearts to turn into Black Judas, but we are gonna have to do it soon.
Friends till the end.
Or we could use it just as an insurance, which is also a possibility. Just in case we die. We don't have to turn into Black Judas if we don't want to. We kind of bugged out a bit and just stood there while like DPS went down. I can go ahead and use the orbital there. That was a awkward fight. Alright, we're trying to get to boss rush now. Don't know if we're gonna make it. 17 minutes. I gotta run. Like, run it. We are hauling it. Tinted rock, tinted rock, tinted rock. Nope. We just gotta make sure we don't run into dead ends like this, man. That's fine. 1 black soul heart for a free room clear. We do find our tennis skull up here, which we're gonna go ahead and blow up now. Look at this guy. Look at this guy trying to stall us for time. So we got this right now. We do have a good amount of damage, at least for the floor, that is. So we could kill Mom pretty easy. Right now, we're not looking for anything. We're not looking for item room. We're not looking for a treasure room. Right now, we're just trying to get to the boss as fast as we possibly can. This also might be the floor that we turn into Black Judas because of the home that we have here. Isaac's room will give us free HP. Going the wrong way. I'm gonna go ahead and bomb this right now. We're gonna come back to this. We have a minute and a half. We might not make it. I'm gonna carry the Liberty Cap for now. Right now we're running it. We're running it. Olympic sprint, Isaac. Now we are gonna die, I think, on this floor to turn into Black Judas. So I don't mind taking some damage here to clear some of these rooms. Like right here, this room can go ahead and clear that. Go ahead and clear that. Still might not make it. Not really worth bombing, black heart bombing this, since they are gonna just go down and not die. Okay. Gonna be close. We have a minute left. I also don't mind black heart bombing this right now. But I do want to see if we get the double deal, so I might not do that. If we get a good double deal, we'll die for that. But I don't know if we're gonna get to get it or not. But even if we don't get a double deal, I think I'm gonna have to die on this floor because those guaranteed soul hearts in Isaac's room are gonna be what keep us alive. Gonna be a close one, fellas. Real close. Okay. We gotta hurry, we gotta hurry, we gotta hurry. Okay, we don't want any of these items. Okay, we made it. We're gonna go Polar Road Invincibility since we are gonna be Black Judas. Woo! And we are gonna take Ouija to give us. Okay, excellent. So we take Ouija there. Give us an tears up and also give us actual tears. We are going to use this right now. We could also benefit from a wire hanger depending. Now I do want to die on this floor. Like I said, we do want to turn into Black Judas. We are going to carry the left hand as well to give us more HP and the chance for Devil Deal items. We would also want to find another bomb since this room is clean. There's a guaranteed crawl space in here. So a bomb would be handy right now. I'm gonna go ahead and DPS these dudes down first. Try to save some of the bomb flies so we can get the chest in there. Okay. Wow, that didn't blow up anything. That's crazy. Okay, we don't want that. All right, so we gotta go to the shop first, see what we find. We are gonna re-roll this floor to get more items out of it. You want to re-roll a floor that has a treasure room. There's no point in re-rolling any of the other ones. We could also re-roll the chest also, technically. But I'm too lazy to hold it off there. All right. Get damage up here. We're gonna save the soul heart actually until we die. So unfortunately, we don't have any other form like a sack room or anything to kind of throw these hearts at. But like I said, we're gonna turn into Black Judas now. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna do big plays. Watch. Everybody watch. Everybody watch. Everybody watch. But right now, our goal is to die because we have a lot of soul hearts on the floor. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna enter this. Not take that item. Or actually, no, watch. We take this, we use this. Not take that item. We're gonna go into the room over here. Which is Isaac's room. We're not gonna get the hearts yet. But we are gonna bomb this. We also don't want to leave this behind. We're gonna go check this crawl space. Okay, we're not gonna use this. We're gonna keep the money for the next floor. Now, no. We're gonna go into the boss trap room, which we need 1 heart to enter. Which, guess what? We have 1 heart. Now, getting the item is great. We can die if we want to, because we're gonna spawn outside the room anyway. damage. That's fantastic. We're gonna go ahead and grab that. We're gonna try to fight these guys. I don't mind dying though, so we can turn into Black Judas already. But I mean, we can just die actually. We don't need to do this. Okay, so we are gonna die here. We're gonna come back as Black Judas with a ton of damage and a ton of damage. We're gonna grab the soul heart. Now we're gonna go all the way to the bottom, back to Isaac's room to get us those 3 soul hearts that you can get on the bed. Now, if you have any kind of red hearts, you will get just replenish red hearts. Like, it'll just fully heal you. But if you don't have any red hearts like me, then it'll give us 3 soul hearts. Look at that. And now we redo the floor. And look at that. We get a free depth 2. Full damage. Almost full tears. Like I almost cheesed us. We have a bunch of keys, a bunch of hearts. We don't have a lot of money, but the shop's gonna be butt anyway. And we also got growth hormones out of the boss trap room, which we wouldn't have gotten if we didn't turn into Black Judas. Because I wouldn't have gone down that low in HP. So you can see all the little things you can do to make your run better. You just gotta think about it. I think we'll give you the tools to beat the run. You just gotta learn how to use the tools properly. Like how to time things, how to make use of every little room in the map that you get. We do have a champion Seraphim baby over here, which we want to stay far away from. We also don't want to take damage from any of these death rattles, so we're going to try to kill these guys as far away as possible. We do have the left hand, so I was kind of hoping for some red chests here. Fortunately, we don't get it, but we do get more HP, which we're going to take. Well, we also don't need this card, but I guess I'll take it. But we are doing a monstrous amount of damage right now. Just monstrous. We have a few bombs we can use here just in case we try to find a little bit more HP. Just to keep us safe. I think we should be fine though, HP wise, but never hurts to try. Secret room could be up here as well. It's not. That would have been a pretty good place because we would have been able to enter the curse room for free. I will take Ball of Char. We didn't take it last game or last episode. Now the boss rush has passed, but if we did make it back to this floor, if we did re-roll the entire floor and make it back to Mom's leg in under 20 minutes, we would have gotten another boss rush. But we did not make it, unfortunately. Alright, we get... I guess we'll take the flies. We are going to take Dark Bum. He will give us... or pretty much become an HP generator for us. And we also have a world card, which is much more useful than the heart multiplier that we're leaving behind. And all we need now is our shop. Sorry about that. There was someone at my door. I do have a world card, which I think I forgot to use, but it's all good. We are looking pretty good right now. Our stats are on point. How are we killing those knights from the front? I mean, I guess we'll take it. We don't have a lot of reason to use money no more. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up our donation machine here. Max it out. I like to keep it at $9.98 because sometimes I accidentally walk into it and I put in an extra coin, and I don't want to do that. Rather just not take the risk. Because if you go over by 1 coin, you will start go back to 0 for some reason. I don't know why that game does that to you, but go ahead and do this. We have a lot of damage anyway. None of these bosses should really be any kind of problem for us. If Dark Mom wants to pay out though. Cannot believe that didn't hit us. I can believe that hit us. cool. So after all the luck that we threw down the drain because of false PhD, and exchange for damage, we ended up with positive luck anyway. All right, not bad. Pretty good floor. I mean, we got a little bit more out of it than we normally did, so let's be positive about it. A few more items here and there. Dark Bum, which is a awesome addition to the team. Whoa. I didn't even see the shadows because of the dark creep under us. Nice, we gotta get another double deal. We also have the Polaroid already, so we're gonna take this for a little bit more damage. Oh, I forgot, this is the team one. And we can go ahead and move on to the next floor. This High Priestess will help us get rid of the... Wow. Help us get rid of the boss a bit faster. Wow. I cannot believe we didn't kill that enemy in time. That's wild. That guy was tanking a lot of shots. So we got a lot of damage and we got a lot of tears, but we're not in the clear just yet. We are taking a lot of damage that is a bit unnecessary. Don't know how I'm gonna kill this guy. I didn't see that bomb. I mean that spikes on the other side of the room there. So we still gotta be careful. We don't have a lot of HP. If we die, we die. Still possible, even if you're Black Judas. This is not a boss I wanted to find here. One of the more annoying bosses in the womb. Get magics in. We are gonna go ahead and carry this for now. Because it will keep spawning if we don't carry it with us. And I guess we move on. So right now, some of our problems are HP. And if Dark Bum can do something about it like that, then we are happy. Everything else is pretty much in curve. We have the damage, we have the tears. All we need now is a decent, like, tear effect. Like Piercing Tears or a Jacob's Ladder or something like that. Are you gonna pay up or what, bro? Okay, let me try to get rid of this for now. Even though red chest can help us get some HP. I mean, yeah, we'll take it, I guess. Now, not taking the other item will probably mean that it's gonna show up until we use it. It'll show up more and more. Probably gonna show up in our chest, but it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna drop this once again. Want to get some regular chest, golden that is. And this guy decides to pay out. He's still giving us a red chest. Okay, I mean, yeah, we'll take it. We don't need any of those pills as well. This guy will show us where. Yeah, hit the rock. I didn't see that actually. I think Mr. Meat can get us that tinted rock. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, we don't need it, we're good. Come down here. Hopefully give us some HP. Does, nice. Okay, so we're coming along now. Our HP problem is hopefully becoming a thing of the past. We can kind of smooth sail through the rest of the run, hopefully. That's the best case scenario here. We do have another tinted rock up here. I wouldn't have even bothered looking up there if it wasn't for hey, listen. More damage. An Eternal Heart, which isn't going to give us an actual red heart since we are Black Judas, but it will give us a black heart on the next floor. Okay, nice. So we are getting benefits out of our items. Once you get rid of those eyes, the rest of the fight becomes pretty monotonous. Gotta make sure to stay out of the lasers, and sometimes when she brimstones, she can brimstone like that randomly and end up hurting you. Now we are gonna go up right now when he grabs it.
Judgment.
Okay. I mean, we can. Nah, we're not gonna hit it. I thought about it. I did. Oh my god. He got absolutely yeeted. How do we have... Oh, we have yeah. The reason we have Incubus here is because we have the... I forgot the name of the item, but that red thing right next to Sackhead. Whenever you take damage, it'll spawn in items or followers. And I think it comes in a pre-ordered way, if I'm not mistaken. We could also get a twisted pair out of this, so not the worst thing. And we did take a healthy amount of damage either way, so I mean, at least we're getting something out of it. We go right to the boss, which is great. I think should not be too much of a problem here. Once you get him past the first phase, you're pretty much in the clear. I for some reason tried to squeeze in between two shots that were maybe not dodgeable in that way. Nice, I go to the chest. So I do expect to see the skin here. Oh no, I took the wrong item with me. That's unfortunate. I forgot we had the left hand. Okay, well, that's fine. It is what it is. You want to get us one, brother? Nice. I might come back for Mom's Knife, depending. Mom's Knife is a little... It's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, but we have a lot of tiers, and we might as well make use of it. We also have the 9 volt here, so we're gonna be able to charge up Mr. Me a few times. Do the damage, not room clearing. So we can go back and get Mom's Knife, which I might just end up getting. I mean, this run's already won, I think. Nice. I do end up getting it. Go ahead and take a teleport. Might get it close to the boss. We don't have any luck, so we're not gonna find a lot of chests from these rooms that we're clearing, at least usually. We are getting rid of these enemies pretty quick though. We are heading in the right direction. Nice. So anyways guys, that is it for our run. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Be sure to follow and hit that sub button if you haven't already. And other than that, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Later guys.